Welcome everyone to the Barrhead and District Forum interviews for the 2021 municipal elections. The Barrhead Chamber of Commerce, Barrhead Leader, and Barrhead Public Library thanks you for your time today. Here with us is candidate Don Smith seeking re-election for the Town of Barrhead Council. Before we get started, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little about why you're seeking re-election?
Again, my name is Don Smith. I moved to Barrhead in 1988 with my wife Ann and our 4 daughters. We moved from Valley View. We now have 11 grandchildren that all live in the town of Barrhead, and we have a great passion for this community. I've served on many boards and committees over my 20 years as a town councilor. I love the process of getting decisions made in our community that will better our community. That is one of the reasons why I've chosen to let my name stand for election again, which would be my 7th term on town council. Some might think that, that's a long time, and it is, but I really have that passion for doing what is best for our community.
As the world shifts to larger companies and organizations allowing flexible work-from-home arrangements, currently and in the years ahead, many urban residents are looking to move to rural areas to work both remotely and enjoy rural living. How would you market the Barrhead community to surrounding areas and cities?
Well, I think to market Barrhead, first thing we need to do and continue to do is work with the Chamber of Commerce, Main Street merchants. We need to know what they need for our downtown core, what they don't need. So really crucial to be in touch with the business community as to what's needed in that area. As far as marketing it, I think we have to continue to social media. I think that one of the initiatives we took many years ago, and maybe we need to revisit it, is there's the big TV stations in Edmonton. Maybe an ad campaign through the TV. There could be certain things like a big billboard on Highway 43, just as you turn to come to Barrhead, boasting our community and what a great place it is to live, play, and raise a family. So there's just a couple of examples of what maybe could be done to bring people to our community.
One often looks to leave their legacy when entering public service. What do you hope to be a part of your legacy as a town councilor?
Yeah, thank you for that. I've thought about this, and 20 years has been quite some time in municipal office, and I think we've had many successes over the 20 years that I've been there already, and hope we have more successes as we move forward. But one that sticks out in my mind, obviously, is the swimming pool. It's a big asset to our community. It's going to be in this community for many, many years to come. And it's probably the one thing that sticks out in my mind the most. There's others, there's a different way that we've went to collect garbage in our community. It's not a real feel-good thing, but I think it's an asset to our community. It saves our manpower, and it's just a more efficient way of doing business. Those are just a couple of examples.
With current amenities such as recreation facilities, hockey rink, pool, library, and the upcoming all-wheel park, do you feel the youth are being well served for amenities in town? If so, why? And if not, what would you like to see improved?
Yeah, I think that, over the years we've served the youth of our community quite well. Again, we have great recreation facilities within our community. We have bowling, youth bowling. We have youth curling. We have a swim club in our community. We have a great minor hockey organization. We have minor ball. So I think when it comes to youth sports and amenities in our community, I think that the town has been doing a very good job with that. We can always strive to do better. It's taken us some time to get All Wheels Park going. It was one of my initiatives to have a skateboard park probably in the first 4 to 6 years of being on town council, and it's taken us this long to get there. We're hopefully going to see that through in the next year to two, but I feel that the community has done very well in serving the youth.
Is there one point you would like to make that hasn't already been discussed?
Yeah, thanks for the question. I think that the one thing that I'd like to point out is that going into the next 4 years are going to be a difficult time for the town of Barrhead and many other municipalities across our country. With funding from the federal and provincial governments being clawed back, it's going to be more evident now moving forward for councils to be diligent on decisions that are being made for their municipalities and. I just think that, my past history on town council, knowing the processes that I'll have a good voice on council to make sure that I spend the small tax base that we do have coming in very wisely, because it is going to be a challenge. It costs a lot of money to do infrastructure throughout our community. For example, it's about, we estimate $1 million to do one block in our community. So with monies being clawed back, we're going to have tough decisions to be made over the next 4 years, and I feel that I'm up for that challenge.
Thank you again for participating in this format. Before letting you go, do you have any closing remarks?
Thank you, Megan, and to everyone else for the opportunity to have us come here today and talk about the election. And in these tough COVID times, to do it in this particular manner is not necessarily the way one would like to do it. We would like to be able to face our constituents and have some dialogue that way, questions from the public and whatnot. So these are challenging times, but I do appreciate the time that you have offered me, and I would just like to say to the people of Barrhead that I've appreciated your support in the past, and I would certainly appreciate it in the future.